What's up, guys? Zeus here. Welcome back to my channel, and we have some breaking news. Some of them bad one, and we have a couple good ones also. So let's jump on it. Um, Donald Trump on Iran. Currently, large armada fleet. You can call whatever you want, heading towards Iran, and it's even bigger. That one we had near Venezuela looks like president is not messing around. So let's listen what he saying about it.
Have a large armada, flotilla, call it whatever you want, heading toward Iran right now, even larger than what we had in Venezuela. It's still in front of Venezuela. The Venezuelan situation, the leadership is doing a very good job. We're very happy. And
So yeah, we have some tensions in the macro or in the geopolitics too. So and let's see what we have in also crypto. Everything is dumping right now because of the news, of course, and some other information. So breaking odds of the new U.S. government shutdown tomorrow have skyrocketed to 86%. So yeah, we have a most likely we're going to have a government shutdown. So it spoke all the markets, all crypto markets, and tensions tensions go from all over. So and Bitcoin, like we see, a little bit recovered, but it was dumped today all the way till 81-ish thousand, under 82,000, and now we recover a little bit for 84. And crypto fear and greed index was extreme fear 16 points, which is we know from the previous experience that you need to buy into extreme fear and sell into greed. So actually, maybe it's a good opportunities to consider to DCA, dollar cost average. And on the metal market, we see that silver crashed 37% today. It's the biggest daily crash since 1980 and is actually huge. Here's the numbers: 7.4 trillion erased in less than 24 hours. So silver crashed minus 37, I think already. Here shows 32, which is to $77, wiping out 2.4 trillion from the market cap. And gold fell minus 12.2% up to the down to the 4,700, wiping out 5 trillion from market cap, which is actually crazy if we think only Bitcoin is. Let's see how much is the market cap of Bitcoin. Market cap of Bitcoin, it's only 1.6 trillion, and if we see that it's been wiping out 5 trillion from gold and 2.4 from silver, so we are so little compare on the market caps of Bitcoin. They've been wiped off pretty much five market caps of Bitcoin within today, which is crazy how we do that on the metal market. So it means we're so early still nowadays for the Bitcoin and crypto market. So and from manipulations like we see all the time happens, that BlackRock just started liquidating millions of crypto. They're nonstop dumping Bitcoin and Ethereum every few minutes. Like we see every minute, every 5 minutes, we got dumping 300, 10,000 ETH, 300 Bitcoin, and 5,000 ETH. So yeah, that's why all markets apparently on the news of the metals, gold, palladium, platinum, silver is dumping. So Bitcoin start dumping and they start liquidating. Like you see, Binance just dumped millions of Bitcoin to liquidate long positions. In just 30 minutes, liquidated over 250 million in longs. But I think it's overall more than $1 trillion dollars of longs too. So like you see over here. And then here's the old dumpage we see from the all exchanges. So we cannot blame just Binance on it. You can see even 12,000, almost 13,000 Bitcoin been dumped from Coinbase, 8,500 Bitcoin from Binance, from Kraken 3,000, Whales sold Whales sold 21,000 Bitcoin. That's crazy. And Wintermute sold 2,100 Bitcoins. Huge fund exchanges just sold 6.5 billion worth of Bitcoin in just 30 minutes. So yeah, it's all manipulations. We cannot just say it's all manipulations to the downside. To the upside is exactly the same, and that's how companies or big whales and institutions make so much money on the regular retail, and that's what happens. And here is actually talk about manipulations. Insider with 100% win rate is now sitting with 2.5 million profit. He opened 85 million ETH short 2 hours before the market dump. So all eyes on the insider. That's the insider? We don't really know, but yeah, that's the news. And that's all bad news. And we have maybe a couple good speculations and news to the future. So it's from Ron Neuner. Commodities collapsing and Bitcoin holding super bullish. It's reset previous cycles that was the beginning of new rotation. And yeah, as our memory tell us that every single gold and silver top, which is 2017, 21, that reset, it's going to, with gold and silver dumping, usually it happens that it rotates into Bitcoin, and then we're gonna start pumping. So we'll see if it's gonna be this cycle like that. So we'll see. So after gold tops off, usually Bitcoin on the lows and start pumping. So we'll see how it's gonna happen. Is it gonna repeat or not? So if it's gonna repeat, then we off to the race all the way up to the right. So we'll see if Bitcoin gonna repeat. Bitcoin and altcoins gonna repeat. Not gonna make plans. So, and here is another good news. Trump just officially selected Kevin Warsh as a new federal Fed Reserve chair. So terms of Jerome Powell come to the end in May, if I'm not mistaken, and here's going to be a new Fed chair. It's Kevin Warsh, and why it's a good news about him. He's actually very hawkish on the rate cut, but we know he's very pro Bitcoin, and he said that he was in the news, and he's saying that actually Bitcoin can go intact together with the dollar and it's not affecting dollars. So that's gonna be actually really good news. So we'll see how it goes. But at this moment, markets are dumping so hard, of course, because of the geopolitical news and metals, gold, silver is dumping. It's stopping off. That's why we see for the last couple months, people line up to buy gold and silver bullions. But now we see it's usually happen on top of the market. So now we see top of the market of the metal, silver, and other metals. But we see if it's all gonna float into crypto market and Bitcoin and other altcoins. So that's all I have for today, guys. And also check the my retire series on $10 portfolio a day. That's how we DCA is actually right now non-financial advice. A good time to dollar cost average into assets like Bitcoin, etc. Just check it out, please. Thanks so much. That's all I have for today, guys. Please follow, like, Zeus out.